Geez, what were the people who designed schoolgirl swimsuits thinking? I mean, I know they cover the stomach, but in some ways that just makes it hotter. And the boys' ones aren't too bad either, if that's your thing. Which it is for me, sometimes, not gonna lie.
Wow, Josuke. Your willingness to say things that others would find incredibly embarrassing amazes us. I wish we were more like you.
There's no reason you can't be. Is there something you want to say but don't have the nuts to do it or something?
Oh, we, don't know. There might be.
Come on, Fuji, spit it out already. There's no need to be afraid to talk to Uncle Joe.
You're right. Well, you see, there's this girl we like. She's a second year named Maki-senpai.
An older girl? That's hot. And when you say we, do you mean all three of you like her, like collectively?
I guess so.
Damn, Fujis, y'all are freaks. But some girls go for that, so why don't you tell this Maki-senpai that you like her?
I don't know, Josuke. It's just hard. Whenever she's around, it's like we can't even speak. She's so beautiful and nice. Why would she ever go for guys like us?
Hey, Fujis, what are you talking about?
Maki-senpai, it's you.
Oh, so this is the Maki-senpai you were talking about? How's it going, girl? My name is Josuke. I'm apparently the coolest kid in school.
Nice to meet you, Josuke. So, Fujis, you were saying something about someone being beautiful and nice. Who is it? Tell me.
Oh, it was just...
Why are you all standing around? Break is almost over. Get back to your classes.
Oh, of course, Aoki-sensei. Sorry, Maki-senpai, we have to go.
Oh, then see ya, Fujis. Bye, Josuke.
See ya, Maki-chan. Hey, isn't it weird that she also calls them the Fujis? I thought I was the only one too lazy to learn their individual names.
When I said get back to class, I was including you too, Biden-kun.
Come on, Aoki-chan, what's with the formality? Call me Big Joey. We're future lovers after all. You shouldn't fight it.
How many times do I have to tell you to give up this silly game? I know you're just mocking me.
I would never mock you, Aoki-chan. My words of love come directly from the depths of my soul.
Whatever.
Please, just give me a chance, one chance. If you still don't like me after that, I'll leave you alone, I promise.
If I give you a chance, you'll leave me alone? No more love letters? No more fruit bouquets? No more waiting outside my apartment at 3 in the morning?
I already explained that to you. I was taking a late-night stroll and my shoe came untied. And it just happened to take me 2 hours to retie it. I had no idea you lived there.
Yeah, I don't believe that, but still, if I give you this chance, it won't happen again?
Yes, I promise.
Fine then. You have one chance.
Donaru, Barack-kun, Josuke. AI presidents, AI presidents.
Can you lay off me, Barack? I really don't see what the big deal is.
You don't see what the big deal is? You knocked over an entire pallet jack of Attack on Titan volumes, leaving them for me and Haresh to clean up while you got ramen.
We've discussed this. My doctor gave me very clear instructions to not exert myself physically. It's bad for my heart. I showed you the note and everything.
Donald, that's not a doctor's note. It's a flyer for the Super Nintendo World theme park.
It is? Well, would you look at that? And it says tickets are 2 for 1. What do you say we go?
Maybe some other time, and stop trying to ignore the situation. How can you be so selfish as to leave us to clean up your mess?
Ooh, Barack, just drop it already. I don't see Haresh complaining.
It's all cool with me, friend Donald. You have the doctor's note after all.
Guys, you won't believe it. The most amazing thing happened to me.
What is it? Did Baby Gap finally agree to do an all-underwear edition of their catalog?
No, it's not quite that amazing, but it's still pretty great. Aoki-sensei agreed to go out with me. We're going to the arcade later.
Who is Aoki-sensei again? She's like the teacher at that high school you invaded or something?
Correct, and she's the love of my life. Truly, I've never felt this way about anyone. It's like I want to know things about her and spend time with her, like the way I feel about you guys, but I also want to slam that fat ass.
You have quite a way with words, friend Joe. This Aoki-sensei is one lucky lady.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that, but good luck on your date, Joe. Do you have any idea the kinds of things you're going to talk about?
Talking? Barack, this isn't a Senate hearing. This is a date. The real question is, what are you going to wear, Joe? Women love a man who has drip.
Well, to answer both of your questions, I was thinking we talk about normal things like our expectations for the Silent Hill 2 remake. And as far as what I'm going to wear, I think my school uniform should be fine.
Seriously? Oh God, Joe, you're doomed.
I hate to agree, but he's right, Joe. You're trying to woo this woman, aren't you? And yet you're going to be just your normal creepy self. If you do that, she'll be running for the hills before she even steps foot in that arcade.
Boys, you know what this calls for?
What, Haresh?
A Sleepy Joe makeover. We're going to turn this Zero into a hero and make him irresistible to the ladies.
You know what? I could get on board with that. It'll be like Queer Eye. I call being Karamo.
Donald, obviously I'm Karamo. You can be Jeremiah.
And I'll be Jonathan Van Ness.
Perfect. So, Joe, what do you say?
Well, I really like Aoki-sensei. So if you think this will help me win her heart, then I'm down. Make me over, guys.
Here we are. St. Mary's, Georgia.
But Rob, I thought you said that we were going to Kings Bay.
Kings Bay is really nothing other than the submarine base. And it's not like we can just waltz in there. We need to prepare first.
And how are we going to do that?
That's on a need-to-know basis, George.
Well, we're doing this mission together, aren't we? So don't I need to know?
Fine. The first step is to get cleaned up at a hotel. I'm still covered in Todd's Go-Gurt from the ride down here.
Sorry, Rob. I didn't know it was going to explode from me smacking it against the dashboard. I thought it was just a fun toy.
Okay, I call first shower.
Rob, I think there might be a mistake here.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't make mistakes, Todd, and if I did, you'd be the last person to notice them.
So you meant to get only one bed? Sure, it's an authentic Southern experience. After all, my family shared one bed my entire life, but I always thought you Northerners looked down on that sort of thing.
Todd, shut the fuck up and let me have this.
Sorry, George. A woman will walk on the moon before I let you share a bed with me, but it's all I could afford. Unfortunately, the Maverick budget doesn't include stays at historic, picturesque inns, so this is coming out of my pocket.
But if we're not allowed to share the bed, and this is our only room, where are we supposed to sleep?
I don't know. George is a multimillionaire, I think. Have him get a room for you two.
Yeah, about that. I've lost most of my money subscribing to OnlyFans. I think I may have a problem.
In that case, the hardwood floors look cozy. Now leave me alone until I get back from the shower.
Geez, George. Now that we have a moment alone, I think I should say that I worry we might be in over our heads, and that's not even to mention that we missed our astronomy exam. I'm going to be expelled for sure.
Yeah, well, college is not for everyone. Maybe you can be an actor. You're definitely hot enough.
You really think I could be an actor? That'd be so fancy. I could go out to brunch and have lobster every day or whatever actors do.
That's exactly what actors do.
Jeepers. Then I'm already halfway there. But what are we going to do about Rob and Chubby Chaser? That may be more important at the moment.
It's a tough question. I think we just need to go along with him for now. We may have simply stumbled into this adventure, but here we are with the very fate of the world on our shoulders.
Ooh, the way you said that gave me an idea for a movie. It could be my feature film debut.
What is it? A movie about a man saving the world from nuclear apocalypse?
No, not that part, the shoulder thing. I figured it could be about a guy with really big shoulders, and he has to carry something super far on those shoulders. There can be a part in the middle where he doesn't know if he can keep carrying the thing. Then, and this is the big twist, he does. What do you think?
That's about the level of Hollywood writing today, so I'd say it sounds like a hit.
I know some people might say that a 2-hour diversion from Joe's makeover in order to get us in Queer Eye approved fits was a waste of time, but I think it will really help us accomplish our goal.
I agree, friend Barack. I'd have been practically useless without this Jonathan Van Ness wig.
And I'm going to give such great makeover advice now that Jeremiah Brent and I have matching forearm tattoos.
Yeah, that's great, guys, but my date with Aoki-sensei is in only a couple hours, so what should we do first?
Well, I think we need to get you out of that school uniform. Now that I'm thinking about it, we probably could have looked for clothes for you when we were buying our own clothes. But there's no use dwelling on the past.
Let's get friend Joe in some hip Uniqlo jeans and maybe a hoodie.
Good idea. Uniqlo is both fashionable and affordable, making it a great choice for a budget-conscious straight man looking to expand his wardrobe.
We should also hit up United Arrows for shoes, like a clean white pair of New Balance sneakers.
Why are you guys talking like you're in a TV show?
What part of this being a Queer Eye role play, don't you understand?
I don't know. All of it, I guess.
We'll explain on the way to Uniqlo. Now let's go, ladies and gent.
The outfit I've picked out for Joe consists of a pair of wide-fit blue denim cargo pants and a baggy pullover sweatshirt in stone.
Great choice, friend Barack. Joe will look fabulous in that.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to veto this one. Stone is absolutely the worst color for someone with Joe's complexion. It will just drown him out and accentuate his age. I think something in a brighter blue or yellow will not only give his look a pop, but it will imbue him with a youthful glow.
Donald, you can't have blue on blue. It'll make him look like an extra from the Shawshank Redemption.
That's why I think a denim bottom in black or charcoal is the right choice.
That would look excellent, friend Donald. You have quite the eye for fashion.
Well, I am a style icon.
Shut up, Donald. We all know my outfit is better. Joe, which one do you like more?
I really don't know. Whatever gets Aoki-sensei to like me, you guys can choose.
Friend Joe, you have forgotten the number one rule of fashion. If you don't feel beautiful in the outfit you're wearing, then you won't be. The person who first and foremost needs to appreciate what one is wearing is the wearer.
You're right, Haresh. I can't believe I've been so blind. If you like Barack's outfit, then by all means choose it, Joe.
No, I was too dismissive to you, Donald. I was just a bit defensive because you came up with a bold idea that hadn't even crossed my mind.
No worries, soul sister. So, Joe, what kind of outfit do you want to wear?
I guess I saw a jacket over there that wasn't half bad.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's go check it out.
Donald Kuhn, is that you?
Oh, hey, Soda-kun.
Donald, are you coming?
Go on ahead without me, guys. I'll be right there.
So, on a little shopping trip, huh?
Yeah, Joe got a date with that woman. At least I hope it's an adult woman he likes. So we figured we should give him a makeover Queer Eye style.
Queer Eye? Isn't that a little too gay for you?
What do you mean?
Donald, I don't understand you. You watch gay TV shows, you read yaoi manga, and yet you think being gay is a little gay. What is your problem?
My problem? I don't see what you're getting at, Soda-kun.
I'm getting at how you meet a man, give him a million mixed signals, then insult him right to his face. You can't treat a person like that. You can't toy with their feelings like they mean nothing to you.
I'm literally so confused right now. What's happening? Are you practicing your lines for like a play or something?
Yeah, it's a tragedy, the tragedy of my life, and you're the villain. Goodbye, Donald.
Soda-kun, wait up. At least tell me where the play is going to be performed. I want to get tickets.
Friend Donald, what was that about?
Oh, I'm really not sure. I think I may have hurt Soda-kun, and I have no idea why.
There's a lot more to unpack there than we have time for, so what do you think of Joe's outfit?
It's not bad, but it kind of screams LL Bean model.
I told you it would make me look like an LL Bean model.
I for one love LL Bean.
Well, it's just our first try. Let's do something else.
Holy fuck, boys. We look sick as hell.
I know, I have like 50 medals and I've been in the military for only a few days.
And I appreciate that Kim added a Scooby-Doo tail to my general's outfit.
It is sure to strike fear into the hearts of our enemies, Giovanni.
Hey guys, I see you got the general's outfits. How is that tail treating you, Giovanni?
I like the tail very much. Thank you, Kim.
It was the least I could do, and I have some great news for all of you. We've officially taken control of Sri Lanka and some place called Bahrain, whatever the fuck that is.
I'm glad to hear it. And I think our next action should be to rename Sri Lanka back to Ceylon. It's a far cooler name, like some shit out of a spy movie.
I could get on board with that. Consider it done, and I hear they have some baller beaches there, so I think we should plan a general's vacation.
It's about time. Our general's vacation to Indonesia was far too short.
Yeah, sorry about that one, guys. I didn't know Indonesia had like 40 billion islands, and it's 100% my fault for choosing the one with all the ugly girls.
I don't know. I thought Batari was pretty cute.
How many times do we have to tell you, Giovanni? Batari was a guy.
Boss, gender is a spectrum.
Maybe so, but she was also clearly trying to scam us. I know for a fact that they were selling a whole bunch of barley bananas for 20,000 Indonesian rupiahs in the next village over. But Batari wanted 10,000 for just a single one.
That may be true, but you have to consider both quality and quantity.
Yeah, Matthew is right. The bananas in the next village over were rotten as fuck.
Sure didn't stop me from eating them.
And that's why you ended up with food poisoning, Dave.
Well, I must say our natural banter is getting quite good, and that's the most important thing for generals, but our tete-a-tete must be cut short, for we have to make the public announcement about the progress of the war.
Speaking of the progress of the war, Kim, we need to decide where to invade next. Most of the small Asian countries have already fallen to the unimaginable power of North Korea, but at least two major nations remain, India and Japan. Which shall we crush under our boot next?
This is tough because if we are to take over either, we need to replenish our nuclear arsenal, and my supplier is having a shortage at the moment.
Your supplier?
He's an old American buddy of mine. Him, I, and Dennis Rodman used to go ham on my personal basketball court back in the day. More recently, he's been kind of busy because his wife has been doing some shit, boring stuff like running for president. But the last couple of years, he's become a major player in the New Jersey underworld, using his political connections to get me things that we don't have in North Korea, like Mufasa plushies, Kirkland paper towels, and intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Well, what's the word? When will he be able to send us a new shipment?
For the paper towels, it's just whenever he gets a chance to do a Costco run, but the missiles are a little more complicated. He has to get them from a submarine base in Georgia. Unfortunately, it seems there may be some feds on his tail.
That reminds me of the Halloween when we had some feds on our tails, but then we all discovered the power of friendship.
We sure did, Giovanni.
That was also when I asked Ali if I could kiss her at Applebee's. And she said okay.
Cherished memories, but our focus must be on the war. Kim, let us know when your supplier gives you word next. Until then, India and Japan may rest, but soon their time will come.
I must say, guys, we had our disagreements and false starts, but I think we finally found a great outfit for Joe.
Truly, we would have made the Queer Eye hosts proud.
That goes triple for me, but where is friend Joe?
Huh, now that you mention it, where is Joe? Oh, there he is. Joe, what are you doing standing in the doorway? Come in here and show off your new outfit.
I don't know. Are you sure it looks good?
Of course it does. It was picked out by 3 style kings, or should I say queens.
You have the Haresh guarantee that you'll wow Aoki-sensei.
Well, if you all insist.
My God, it's so fabulous that it's almost too much to take in at once. Look at all the people staring on in shocked silence, mouths agape and eyes wide.
That's the look of awe and respect.
Some people shine so brightly that they become a star itself, and you are one of those people, friend Joe.
You don't have to lay it on so thick. You're starting to make me nervous.
Don't worry, you're going to nail this date. The clothes and haircut are done. All you have to do is remember the talking points we taught you. You do remember them, right?
I think so. You told me that women love talking about how to moisturize dry skin.
The answer is cocoa butter, baby. That's how I landed Michelle.
And Donald suggested I brag about how good I am at making deals.
It works every time.
Meanwhile, Haresh said that the key to getting someone to like you is to come on very strong by saying their name a lot, talking about yourself in the third person, and repeatedly offering to perform very ambitious tasks to win their affection.
Haresh has many friends, friend Joe. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay, then I think I'm ready.
Joe-kun, is that you? What the heck are you wearing?
Oh, is this the lucky lady? Damn, she's a shoddy. We'll get out of your hair, Joe. Good luck.
You'll have to pardon my friend Barack. Disrespecting women is part of his ethnic heritage.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
What, Aoki-sensei? You don't want to talk first, friend Aoki? Maybe about skincare? I can get you a great deal on cocoa butter, Aoki-chan.
You know. And why do you keep saying my name so much? Let's just play a claw machine or something. Come on.
Can I help you, Barack?
What?
Well, you're following me, so I assume you needed something.
I wasn't following you. I thought we were going to play some games together.
Well, Haresh and I are going to play some Dance Revolution. But there seems to be some little kids here. Maybe they'll let you join them.
Can I join you guys at Dance Revolution? I can face off against the winner.
Barack, don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Oh, then I guess I'll stay here.
Out of the way, kids. I got my royalties checks this morning, and I'm looking to lose it all.
Hey, Oda-sensei, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, what's up, Barakun? Just enjoying a night at the arcade?
Actually, Joe has a date with his teacher, Aoki-sensei, here, so we gave him a makeover and just saw him off.
Sakura Aoki. Joe has a date with her. Wow, I've been trying to land that bitch for years, but she always says no.
Aren't you married, Oda-sensei?
What's your point, Barak?
Oh, well, hey, actually, there's something I've been meaning to bring up to you, and it's a little sensitive. I'm not sure how you'll respond.
Barakun, I'm straight chilling 25-8. Just lay it on me.
Okay, well, you know my old teacher who you met at the hot spring, Professor Valentino?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, he said something kind of weird about you. He said that you aren't quite what you seem, and that I should be...
I'm gonna stop you right there, Barakun. What could be weird about me? I'm Aikuro fucking Oda. My haters been trying to take me down since day one, but I'll never let them. And you would be smart to not listen to the gossip out there.
Oh, you're right, Oda-sensei. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No worries. Now, let's burn this 10 million yen check trying to get those quintessential quintuplets figurines.
Hey, sorry about losing at the claw machine 50 times in a row, but you know those things are rigged or whatever.
That was a claw machine built for children, Joe-kun. It's designed to let you win every time. How did you even lose at it?
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Whatever.
So do you want me to do something cool to impress you? Like I could have the Secret Service come here and beat some people up by telling them they threatened me. Or maybe we could circle back to the cocoa butter and I could rub it on you myself.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're acting even weirder than you normally do, and your outfit looks like complete shit. It's like you picked some rags off the street.
Good eye, this is from Uniqlo's rag collection.
You know what? I'm leaving. I've given you more than a chance to show me you're not a loser, and now I think you're an even bigger one.
You're leaving? No, Aoki-sensei, you can't.
Huh, and why not?
Because I love you and I can't imagine being without you and... You know what? Fine, if you want to go, do it. I wouldn't want to hold you back. If you don't want to be with me, I'll accept it.
What, you're saying I can go? Why?
Well, when I tried to stop you, I started to realize that this whole time I've only been thinking about what I wanted and what I felt I needed. In fact, ever since the beginning, I've acted that way. The Fujis told me you always turn down guys, but I just treated that like a challenge. Love shouldn't be a challenge, and it's not something you can win. Love is just something you feel, and whether it's a good love or a bad love depends not on how much you feel for the other person, but how much you consider the other person. I haven't considered you very much, Aoki-sensei, and I'm sorry.
Joe-kun, that's beautiful. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Now have a good life, Aoki-sensei. I won't bother you again.
No, wait, Joe-kun?
What is it?
Well, I guess our date isn't technically over yet, and since I have nowhere to be, I might as well stay.
You're going to stay? Seriously?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wow. Then let's not stand around. Let's get back to that claw machine. I know I can win it this time, and I'm going to show you the best night of your life.